Hello, a day with Caleb, and we are back with a pickups video. This one being stuff mainly from Josh, one Goodwill thing, and an Amazon thing. So let's just dive right in and see what we have here. Of course, no movie complete without some mummy goodness. And this is a loose Blu-ray disc from Josh. I don't, I don't know if I gave him this or what, but he recently, well, 5, 6 months ago, he got a Blu-ray from Universal Studios of the first Mummy, and then he got the second one at McKay's. So he didn't need this anymore, and he didn't need this. I guess he had put the Blu-ray in here. This being the 2-disc deluxe edition, I do already have, but it is nice to get. And he has in this, not Blockbuster case, but usually the original deluxe will have the flipper and have a insert, but that's cool to have another deluxe edition. Then Candle Shoe on DVD, just have that on VHS. Then this is Oliver and Company 1 and 2 on Blu-ray. I have, for whatever reason, when we would get these movies on the Disney Movie Club exclusive things, and we would split the Blu-ray and DVDs. We were weird back then with our media, so I got this back because he found a copy, and I will add this back into the case with the DVDs, and it will be back in its home. And then Ninja Turtles 1 and Ninja Turtles Out of the Shadows. Pretty good sequel. Not as good as Secret of the Ooze, but I really did enjoy the sequel. These, of course, I have, but I combined them, so obviously don't have the correct artwork. Then we have the 3 REC movies, Record, and I might have had, I think I had maybe 2, but it was loose. So we have Record, Record 2, and Record 3 Genesis. So it's time to dive into these movies. And we got the whole trilogy. Was there more than 3? I want to say there was at least one more. I could be wrong on that, but we got the first 3 anyway. Then Josh says this was pretty good here. The Stuff. Paul Sorvino. So decided to dive into that movie. The front cover has me sold. I guess it's like a sci-fi goodness. Leigh Cohen. Then we have Chucky. I finally have a box set where I didn't have to manufacture it. And that's a cool box set too. All 6 Chucky films, ending with Curse of Chucky. Then obviously they did Code of Chucky, and that's a cool lenticular cover. Code of Chucky wasn't as good. I like Curse of Chucky way better, but then Code kind of flows into the show, and now they're on season 3 of the show Chucky. So that's cool to have it in this neat box set. Maybe one day we'll get a box set with all 7 of them, so they're all together. But for now, we have this one. So that's neat. Then we have all these. Actually, this is okay. This was the Goodwill stuff. I mismatched them together. So that was all Josh's stuff. Now we get to the Goodwill and Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. Had this loose from Blockbuster. Then Big Mama's House 2. Again, loose. Black Knight is an upgrade from VHS. Who remembers this Martin Lawrence comedy? We loved, well, still do, but he doesn't do many movies now. But back in the day, loved Martin Lawrence. National Security, Black Knight, Bad Boys 1 and 2, Big Mamas, well, trilogy now, but back in the day, 1 and 2. Then Atlantis, a film by Luc Besson. If you don't know Luc Besson, he did Fifth Element, and I think he did the Natalie Portman movie. Is that The Professional? I think that's the same guy. Pretty sure. Comment down below. I'm pretty sure that's the same person. I'm moving stuff around. Then I already had this, A Knight's Tale on DVD, special edition. But it did not come with an insert, and I'm a weirdo about that. So they had 3 copies of A Knight's Tale. 2 of them, well, one of them was missing the disc. One of them had a disc in it, but it was a different disc. And then one had the real disc inside, but it was horribly scratched. So I said, if they don't care, I will just get the insert. And I think I put in vertical limit because that kind of made sense. So finally pairing the insert with A Knight's Tale. Then we have vertical limit, and this did have the insert. That's cool. Have it on Blu-ray. So we talked about recently about downgrading, and I need to get the VHS. I regret getting rid of the VHS. So we can do that. I don't know if this was ever released on Laserdisc. I think that had ended already. Then Basic Instinct. I do have this, but it's the kind of the ice pick version, which is a cool release and a cool set. But it's kind of like a puzzle almost, how to open it, and the disc is kind of just sitting in there. So, and these were $1 each. I don't know if I said that. Then How I Met Your Mother Season 4. I don't think I have any of the seasons, but decided to check that season out. Then Happily Ever After, I do have with the second one, but trying to get away from printed cases, and that's going to take a while. Then Puppet Master, The Legacy. I believe this is the 8th film or 9th film of the series. Not exactly sure. I have the box set, which I think has most of them, so we'll have to look and see on that. Then Cop in Blue Jeans with, why am I blanking on his name? Jack Palance. looked interesting. Then Against the Ropes, upgrading from VHS. Big Meg Ryan fan ever since Sleepless in Seattle. Then we got this book, Lucy, A Life in Pictures, all about Lucille Ball. And we love Lucy, the show. She used to have this cool show and experience at Universal, which we loved. And it was right by the Alfred Hitchcock show they used to do. That's probably why Josh likes Hitchcock so much and I like Lucy so much. They were shows at Universal, and I wish they had kept some of that legacy. Now that space is invaded by a bunch of minions. So, but sometimes change can be good. Just when you do change, don't use screens as much as you do, especially in Universal. Why can't Universal have like a Velocicoaster or a Hagrid's? Islands is killing it, but Universal seems the last few they've done screen-based, not good. So not a good combination. We got this from Amazon because my mom needed some flour or something. So she, since I was ordering it, and we were 50 cents from getting free shipping, and this was $3. So she got this for me. It's an upgrade from DVD. In Dreams, a very underrated Robert Downey Jr. movie. Most people probably don't know about this film, but a very psychological crime thriller, In Dreams. And that was everything, right? Yes. So hope you enjoyed this kind of Goodwill, Josh, Amazon pickups. Have you seen In Dreams? What is your favorite Chucky film or Child's Play film? And then do you do the inserts with the DVD cases? Or am I just that weirdo that does something on their own? Like, subscribe, share with a movie lover. Until next time, keep collecting.